Joseph. Talk about recognizing, and how do we seize? When you see the opportunities, when you have recognized it, how do you seize? How do you take hold of the opportunities? You know, it's one thing to discover. It's another thing to unfold what you have discovered or uncover the things that you have discovered. It was the way someone described it. You know, if you have a treasure in a pot and that is wrapped and covered, and then in the process you are able to locate that pot with that treasure, that is discovery. But you know, the treasure inside remains inside until you make moves to uncover the wrapped material and then pull out what is in it before you can begin to enjoy it. Most of the times, what has happened or what is happening to many people is that they have discovered the opportunity, but they do not know how to uncover it and take full benefits of those opportunities. Genesis chapter 40. You know the story of Joseph and the butler, you know, and King Pharaoh. And let me quickly say this. When God wants to expose you to opportunities, one of the things he does, he creates, you know, remember I say opportunities, trouble, problems, that challenges, difficulties. One of the things he does is that he creates troubles, problems somewhere. You know, sometimes you will think that, oh, why did it happen to this person? The issue is this. When God wants to bless or elevate someone, he makes someone else to misbehave. You understand? It makes you to misbehave in order for the other person to leverage on the opportunity. Because, I mean, when you talk about vacancy or I'm looking for a job, there has to be vacancy somewhere. Somebody is praying, Lord, I need a job. Lord, I need a job. Give me a good job. Give me a good job. What happens sometimes is God or the enemy sometimes makes someone to misbehave and create a vacancy so that you can leverage on the opportunity. The issue is this. What you are supposed to do, which we have talked about, is this. You keep preparing yourself, waiting for opportunity to show up, so that when the opportunity shows up, the question will be, so what do you have? And you are able to present all the qualifications you have. So in this case, there was a trouble in the palace. The king or King Pharaoh had a dream. And you know what? There was nobody that could interpret that dream. So that's why I know when there are troubles somewhere, it's an opportunity for someone to move to the next level of his life. But you know one thing about Joseph, he had always been preparing himself. How do I know? Even in the prison, he was doing what he knew to do. Never say to yourself, I don't have anything to offer. Never. Oh, this place is too small. I cannot be displaying my talent here. This place is too messy. I can't display my talent here. They can't value me here. They can't pay my price here. So you are keeping it to yourself. When I get to that place, that's when I will display my talents. If he had said that to himself when he was in the prison, he would never have had that opportunity to access the palace. I hope you understand what I'm talking about now. If he had said to himself, I am too big for this prison, my gifts, you know what? God has called me to sing. I have this special talent to sing. I can't come to that church and be singing. They cannot value my talent here. They can't value my gift here. How much are they going to pay me as honorarium? They can't value my gift here. I keep it to myself. I'm waiting for the palace. When I get to the palace, I will show my skill and talents. And then the king will pay me better. If Joseph had said that to himself, he would never have smelled the palace. I'm telling you, he would never. Because he was in the prison that, we say that when God wants to bless you, he creates trouble. So God troubled the butler and gave them dreams. They were troubled. And Joseph looked at Peters of the king's dream. Joseph will not have been reckoned with. I'm telling you. Someone somewhere, and I'm going to pray right now. Someone will have to misbehave so that you can rise to the next level of your life. I mean, it's so funny. It's so funny. It's so funny. That prayer is funny. But the truth is, someone will have to misbehave. I've received calls, and then they say, please, we're having trouble with this equipment. These guys who have supplied us are not doing what we expect them to do. Can you please come with your equipment? I'm telling you. Can you please come? We can't continue to work with these guys. I'm telling you. Someone needs to misbehave for us to take over certain projects. I'm telling you. Someone has to misbehave. And so that was what happened here. So, and then he was in front of the king. And of course, being a spiritual man, I'm sure he must have been in the spirit. And then the king told him this. But this is my point here. This is my point here. This is my point here. In chapters 41 of the book of Genesis, something happened that he did. How to take advantage of opportunities. Make sure you appear, if possible, in your best at all times. Sometimes at a point, I never had any cloth. They say this one is for church, this one is for this one is for outing. When I need to look good, I look good. I don't care which cloth, as long as I need to look good.